Hello and welcome. Yes, I am sitting here doing a live edit of all the video that I collected today at the Cybertruck factory and the delivery event. I've got, I don't know, an hour or so, and if you'd like to watch it, you'll want to watch it. I'm not going to edit it, I'm just going to run it, because in this way you guys get to see it earlier, so stay tuned. Hello and good morning on this very wet morning. Rain's supposed to be moving through, but that's okay. We're here ready to go to the Cybertruck delivery event. Got a few things to do before. We're gonna head over and get some juice at local supercharger for the day. That'll take us all the way in tomorrow when we leave. And then it will allow us to get some breakfast and then start our day. So let's hit it. Now, thanks to all of you guys for the referral points. We get this special stainless steel ticket. How about that? Thanks again, guys. All right. Oh, yeah. We are good. Woo. They have shuttle buses.
Yeah. What you buy first? The first purchase was in 2012.
There's construction on the south side.
January 2015.
It's amazing how big the building is.
Oh, really? That runs nice. That's where some books. It's definitely not knocked out enough. All the original battery 215 years old. And it still runs okay? Yeah, I mean, it's degraded. So it was like 245 miles when it was new. Now I've also got a third of that, so I get like 160 on a full tank. Not bad. 15-year-old battery. Old tech. Yeah, that's great. It's still good. The only thing is like, sad where you like they're getting stuff.
Well, we're here. Check it out. All right, well, let's get inside and see what's going on. T-minus 3 minutes, maybe. So the casting's cool.
I'll let you look at it. I'll let you eyeball it. That is nice. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I will tell you, we are actually getting a tour of the assembly plant. This was totally unexpected. Thanks to Elon and all the folks involved. This is pretty awesome. I guess we're authorized. They can test the horn. I think that's the end of line maybe over there. Well, we're gonna get over there. Let's see where we get to go. Looks like we go down the end there. It's sure not BMW. It was recently there. Yeah. This is the end of line here, and all the new Model Ys getting ready to be looked over. Look at the size of the Cybertruck window. As you can imagine, here's all the people. So let's have a look at the Cybertruck window here. So here's the Cybertruck, and because of popular demand, you guys said there's no mirror. Well, there's a mirror, and maybe we can come over and look at it here. It's a small mirror, but it's all prepped to go on there, and doesn't appear to be any electrical connections to it, so it's probably not a camera looking out the back. And of course the windshield's got these electrical connections, I'm assuming for, I'm guessing photo volcanic or something. Got the Cybertruck chassis over here. And I don't know if it's moving or it's static. We're gonna find out.
That's like job I've counted up the other day. I've been to 5 to 6 gigabytes. Only one I haven't been to. Oh, you got it. Right? I don't know where I started. Fremont, Shanghai, Berlin, Texas, and then actually get it for a couple of people. Which is the one that's closest to me and the one that I have been. Right?
Well, enjoy the tour.
Yeah, this is part of the lifting system here. You lift the bodies in white up. They get worked on in different stages. And it counterbalances this giant red thing. As you can see, the actual carrier that has the truck parts on it are moving up and down. This is actually a top rail. It's like a monorail. It comes in here and then it lifts it up to the next stage. And you can kind of see that here. If I can zoom it in a little.
And then we move to a hardware field and we do the power gate installation. It's a semi-automatic.
So there's the monorail. And you put it on the rail and it slides down and goes down the line. Very cool. So this is the Cybertruck with its parts and pieces, and as they add more and more functionality to it, the back is part of the, there's a casting down here at the bottom, and then there's additional castings that go up on top that provide the upper part of the bed in the rear. You can see the motor in there, and let's see if I can zoom in here. So here's the rear motor. I can't tell if it's a dual motor or the single motor, but probably dual maybe. I hope, because then maybe this is my truck. You never know. You think that's a good guess?
I guess that's as good as any.
Yeah, so if we look at the suspension here, which is very cool, it's pretty beefy, all in all. And this is air suspension. Very cool. Look at the rotor, it's gigantic. All right, well, let's go see what else is happening down there. Oh, I can't even think about tearing this baby apart. What a shame. So this is where the tonneau cover rolls up right here. So the tonneau cover roller is right here. At this point, the monorail continues down. And best I can tell, it stays at this level. I don't know if there is hydraulics in the carrier that lowers it so folks down in the pit can actually work on it. I would suspect that's the case. I'm looking at the level of the lead car coming in now, and it goes off into this pit. And then it will be here, and then all the workforce works down. I would bet it's better part of 7 feet in the pit, so you can't work too far over your head unless they're all as tall as I am. And it goes on, and each station adds and adds and adds. Very cool. Of course, they're not running it today because of all of us people, but you get an idea of what it looks like here. Yeah, we have a break in the fence here and we get a little bit better view. I'm going to switch to 4K. Okay, we are now in 4K, a little higher detail. I can zoom in on stuff here. You can kind of see the front of the Cybertruck and the guts and things here. Zoom in a little more maybe. So that's a lot of stuff under the hood, so to speak. And then down here is yet another station. Confirmed, this is the front of the Cybertruck. As it goes down, of course, like any assembly line, they add components to it. You notice what they do, they leave the wheel links on, one less part to actually attach in production. No guy standing there putting this piece on. This is the front motor, and typically it's a single motor, and it's one idler gear to the wheel. So there's no transmission, oil changes, none of that junk. And it goes and it gets assembled further and further, and when it gets down to the end there, it goes on to the front of the Cybertruck.
Like Disneyland. Like
It is, this is
well, it's more like for us, it's Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory, right?
from the drive units, so I'm the program manager for NPI and the drive units.
And how are these? How are they different?
Well, for one,
What's novel about this is our first steer-by-wire product. So you'll notice there's no mechanical linkage between where the steering wheel would be and the front steering rack.
Okay.
Instead, it's completely driven by these two electrical actuators here, based on your steering wheel input. There's a rear steering rack as well. The rear tires move too. You can see that a little further down the line. How long does it take to build? Well, we're still ramping right now, so I don't know if we have like true, figures on that yet. But we're always improving and optimizing. We'll build these as fast as we can.
What's our timing like?
Well, 2030.
Okay. And the hood. My hand on it. Awesome.
Yeah. So this front thing.
Very cool.
Now is that from?
No, I'm actually. Yeah. It's kind of hard. I don't know exactly what I'm saying, but are we like here?
I saw with the three of the Drivetrain.
It's about the same.
Oh, it is.
So it's bigger than everyone. Yes, it's about the same.
No, but I'm playing. No, I don't mean break it. No, fit my baseball bat. Golf club? There's some people that want golf club. But you do baseball bat.
I can't focus on my fingers.
We'll have the pump. To remove them is storage.
Yes. It all depends. If you get everyone to where it's
That's how thick the metal is.
it's like
All right, here's where they put the hood on.
Thank you very much. Sure, man. Yeah, welcome.
The bonnet, as the English folks call it. We're further on down the line. We can kind of zoom in here and see all this stuff in the behind the frunk here. A lot of hoses and things for the air conditioning and some of the heating ducts here for the heat pump. You are looking at the rear drive unit for the Cybertruck. Now, I can't tell, but I think this is a single motor, and I'll tell you why. Typically on the Plaid, they have a motor each side, and I think this may be just a single motor. But as you can see, it goes direct to the wheels. There's an idler gear in there. There's no transmission, no servicing, no nothing. And here it is. This is the rear wheel steering box. You see the wires? That's what controls the steering. It's fly-by-wire. Nothing the matter with that. Airplanes have been doing it for years, and you can get from here to there. The orange cable puts 400 volts DC, or in this case, maybe 800 volts DC direct to the inverter. The inverter is located attached directly to the motor, and it then turns the shaft, right? Here is a oil filter like you would have in a fossil fuel car. The fossil fuel car needs its changed every 10,000 or less. This one I think is every 100. It's just filters any of the transmission fluid in the gearbox here. And that's it. This is the rear wheel steering here in the Cybertruck.
So I was asking her about, the opportunities here, what she does. I think Kristen,
What was that?
Kristen would eat this up.
Wow.
Is this the second one or
Get her.
the last one?
So this is the last
The
bit.
last one? Okay.
Sorry?
Sorry.
All right, everybody, keep on moving. We got to get you to the event.
Yeehaw! Head them up, move
Let's
them
take
out.
some pictures on the way out.
I forgot his name though. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you like one thought is when I did it the last 2 days, I was thinking this guy, this robot's like welding shit. It's actually flying over the there's a spark, so the robot's sparks, and the robot's welding things and doing stuff. It's like splashing out of the entire line is happening.
Yeah, we could spend all day here.
Je pensais que c'était deux moteurs séparés, en fait, sont collés. C'est deux moteurs arrière, t'en as deux.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's because another one over there has
Induction motor is very high pass. Slam on it. The induction motor is lower active efficiency. So you lose like better range.
845 horsepower.
All right, everybody, let's get you there to the best space so you don't miss it. It's the best part of the show on the way back.
All right, they're hustling us out. We've got the delivery event at 2 o'clock, and it's 1:46 now, so we're heading there. Yeah, this is amazing. We're on the ground floor, by the way, in the center of the building, and there goes the assembled Cybertruck for final assembly, I would assume. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're going over to the delivery section here now, wherever that is. You can see there's a few people here. They've got another Cybertruck on display. A couple, 2, 3 of them. I would say this is another line here.
Yes.
See? Either that, it's awful big wide rails. I'm assuming it's, oh yeah, it is. It's another Cybertruck line. See up on the, yeah, up there, and then over here. So they've got maybe, and this is final. This may be the final assembly. These look relatively complete here. Well, you just turn up the knob. Yep, seats and everything here. There's all the wheels. Oops, sorry. Dang. Now we're almost near the middle of the south part here. And this looks like they're putting the rear stuff on over on the right.
Oh, how are you?
Looks
try to
like
message
final,
Xander, he
final.
won't respond to me.
Well, there is that. Oh, that's fine. You have that advantage.
Yeah, I do.
Make it look like it's doing stuff, but
Oh, look at that, an automatic wheel putter on her. And these look like they're getting the rear of them on. We're walking towards the south here.
I love the post.
Why do you have the two circles on your
Attention grabber. Just something I wanted to post out there. I've been having lightning bolts for like 4 or 5 years, and I'm like, I want to do something different.
Well, keep on supporting me. I appreciate it.
Totally.
It means a lot. Cybertruck.
Crazy people. It's like a final test maybe. No, they're still adding stuff. Well, that's at the end, at least for here. Looks like they put them in here and it goes to our left here. All right, we're heading down to the delivery event.
Bunch of people that want
Yep. Here's a bunch of trucks sitting up here. There's a bunch of blue stuff here to the left. Oh, that's the final. Yeah. So now we need to figure out where to go.
That's right. You can see the turn right there. That angle. Exactly. A few more months.
It's hot, man. I'm sitting here sweating. Yeah. You can stay in
More than 10 Cybertrucks delivered today.
I thought she was just right behind.
Well, there you go. Work our way over here somewhere. This is This is EV Dave reporting for Best in Tesla. We're here at the Cybertruck delivery event, and it is almost that time. Orders have come down. We need behind the fence here, so see if we can make that happen. Looks like they're doing a little weld job on the Cybertruck.
People know who I am, so I can't say anything.
We're to market already. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so this is the next one. We're doing it with Ford Bravo. This is
We need cattle prods.
Oh, probably. Yeah. That's a good idea.
It is. All right. Now that's the way to go. We just use the big camera viewfinder.
Can you please move behind the barricades? Thank you. Once again, can you please move behind the barricades? Thank you.
Just waiting here, waiting for Elon or whoever to come out.
It's about to happen.
So, I'm gonna do it from the back of the truck here. So once in a while, once in a long while, a product comes along that is rare. That is once every 5 to 10 years, something really special, a really unusual product comes along. And we'll remember those special moments when, indeed, special moments. But these things are rare. It's very rare that a product comes along that is seemingly impossible, that people said was impossible, that experts said was impossible. And this is one of those times. We have a car here that experts said was impossible, that experts said would never be made. That it really is the most. I think it's our best product. I think it's the most unique thing on the road. And finally, the future will look like the future. So what we're aiming for here is something that's more truck than truck. Okay. Thanks, bro. That's literally my brother there. So, so what we have here is something that is a better truck than a truck, while also being a better sports car than a sports car, in the same package. So, first of all, let's talk about how trucks are tough. That's one of the defining characteristics of a truck. So, how tough is this truck? Let's find out. So we actually had to come up with a special, ultra-strong, Tesla-designed steel alloy. So this alloy, this metal did not exist before. We needed something that you could actually manufacture, but that would have basically no corrosion, that didn't need paint, but you can still make it in volume. And part of the reason that it has this angular shape is you can't actually stamp these body panels. The body panels would break the stamping machine. So, and I should say also, because of the steel exoskeleton, it actually has more torsional rigidity than a sports car. It has more torsional stiffness than a McLaren P1. So that's a big deal. Now you may remember an incident 4 years ago. It didn't quite go as planned. And Franz, maybe we should try it again. Yeah, great. I mean, I think we could probably have a pro pitcher love it if it still work. So anyway, the glass is tough, basically. So you don't have to worry about like rocks hitting the glass and cracking the glass. This glass is basically rock proof. It also makes the car very quiet. So the thing that you'll appreciate when you drive the car is how smooth and quiet it is. Gravity is so low, it doesn't roll over. And if you're ever in an argument with another car, you will win. Yeah, so in movies, you sometimes see the hero or heroine hiding behind the car door while being shot with bullets. That doesn't actually work unless you're driving a Cybertruck. So if Al Capone showed up with a Tommy gun and emptied the entire magazine into the car door, he would still be alive. So I'm like, why not? Do you want to? How tough is your truck? Because the other trucks, the bullets go through both sides. So you shoot a bullet, goes through both sides of the car, and you just never know. I mean, sometimes you get these like late civilization vibes. You never know when the apocalypse could come along at any moment. And at here at Tesla, we have the finest in apocalypse technology. I was on the Joe Rogan show, and Joe bet me $1 that his armor-piercing steelhead arrow would go through the car. He owes me $1. Now, what about utility? So, strength is great, but is this perhaps just a show truck, just a showpiece, or can it do actual work? How does it work as a real everyday truck? Well, here we have the future towing the future. So, basically, if you can fit any cargo in the trunk or in the bed, you can basically move it around. So it's got over a ton of payload capability, but you can really put more than that in it. You can tow over 11,000 pounds, and it's got a super tough composite bed, no liner needed. The bed is 6 foot long, 4 foot wide, and you can fit 4 by 8 pieces of plywood in with the back down. So, for those who are early into the truck world, there's something in the truck world called a truck pull. This is really the key test of how much power does your truck actually have. So you have to pull this 40,000 pound sled. And when we went to the track, we said, well, what's the best that you've seen? I said, well, it'd be the Ford F-350 diesel. It was like, well, let's put our truck up against that. So the guy who runs the truck pool said, there's no way. There's no way. I said, well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. We actually had to slightly turn the car at the end so it didn't hit the wall. So this, you have here a car that is, bullet tough, like that phrase, TM, and can outpull an F-350 diesel. Has a massive towing capacity, massive bed. It's basically an incredibly useful truck. It's not just some grandstanding showpiece like me. It's actually very useful. Now, what about performance? So this, I should say, it has an adaptive air suspension. So no matter what the load is, you can always have it can set the ride height at at low, high, anything. It'll automatically adjust the damping according to how much load it's carrying and the road conditions. It has a 17-inch ground clearance. That's a true 17 inches. Typically with a truck, you'll get the differential hanging down low, the rear differential, and that's what you'll high side on a rock. But this has a completely flat bed, so you could drive over basically anything. We actually took the Cybertruck on a Baja rally drive. So this is insane off-road capability. It has locking differentials, rear torque vectoring, and the crazy thing is they'll do this all in comfort. It has steer-by-wire, which is, it's one of the things where most people don't know what that means, but it's how modern jets are designed. The steer-by-wire, which gives you variable gain. So if you turn the wheel the steering yoke a small amount in the parking lot, it will turn the wheels a lot. But if you turn it on a highway, it turns the wheels a small amount. So it dynamically adjusts how much the wheels turn according to what your speed is. And this actually makes it very easy to drive. It has a turning circle less than a Model S. So this thing can practically turn it, rotate on a dime basically. It has incredible low speed maneuverability. A lot of advanced details under the skin. It's the first time that a car is moving to a 48 volt low voltage architecture from 12 volts, which has been around for 100 years. We have Ethernet comms, distributed controllers, allows for 70% less wire in the car. And it's really, the internals are as advanced as the externals. It's a whole new step change into technology. So let's take it to the racetrack and see how does the Cybertruck perform against a Porsche 911. And I should say this is an actual Porsche. We literally just got it from the dealer, 2023 Porsche 911. It can tow a Porsche 911 across a quarter mile faster than the Porsche 911 can go by itself. I should say tougher than bullets. Tow pretty much anything. Faster than a 911 while towing a 911. So, and deliveries begin now. see we've got quite a few that live here. So, thank you. Well, this is a delivery event. Is that it? All right, thank everyone. Thanks for coming to the Cybertruck delivery event. And you witness to what? Oh, one more. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and drop it out.
Now you don't see this every day, a Cyber Cushman, people that make these types of little electric transport vehicles. Somebody was doing their job. Good work. Right now. All right, I think it is, but we'll see. Oh yeah, the seats are Cybertruck, so.
And that's the gas tank.
That's the gas tank, yeah. That's the penthouse. 800 volts. There you go. That's what you call a structural battery pack, and this goes in the Cybertruck. How do I know? Just look at the seats. Yeah, how about that? And that's awesome. All right, we just discovered some. Jim was playing with the wheels. The caps here are plastic, but the end is rubber. I guess that allows good connectivity to the rubber and not have a wear issue with plastic.
And then you think you're recording and then...
Yeah, exactly. Jim and Greg and I were playing with the Cybertruck, and we were wondering, this is how you get in. How do you do it? Watch closely. It's tactile. You push it in and you feel it. There's one in the back and one in the front. And I think you can open the back one. Nope, take that back. Anywhere here is the front, and then on the back side here is yet another one here towards the rear. So that's cool. Just wandering around here, and we see this Cybertruck plugged in. So this is the charge port, and I suspect it's not motorized. It does have a rubber seal around it, keep it clean, which is cool. But I don't think it's motorized. Maybe. I can't tell. I'm not going to force it. It's currently plugged into the level 2 here, and I can't tell if it's charging or not. Yeah, it sure is. Look at that. All right, so we're charging. Yeah, it's got a little tiny wheel, but it's okay. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. And guess what? It also has Sentry mode. At least it appeared to. Let's see. I didn't see it, but I saw the screen light up there for a second. Very cool. Yeah, the black Cybertruck. It's a wrap, I think. Unless they iridized it. No, it's actually a wrap. They did a really fine job. Very nice. It's sticky wrap. It's not like a X-Bell. But it's very cool. I don't know. One of these might be better than a stainless one. I can't say, but it's cool looking. Let's go around the front. Yeah, check this out. Roof racks. Carrying those extra long things here, and they fit right in the glass here. That's a cool feature.
I want the handle. It's available in the shop at
You can't see it. Come on, baby. There we go. Can I sit in there?
Sorry.
I didn't think so. But I thought I would ask. Instead of just do it. I know. Well, good for you. You work here?
I do, yes. I'm a product manager for vehicle accessories and merchandise.
Dude, how cool is that?
Yeah, the wrapped truck is my my business.
Oh, very cool. How do you guys seal the edges so that...
Yeah, we do a little bit of like trap tape.
Oh, okay.
So make sure those edges don't come undone.
Right.
A lot of adhesion promoter, stuff like that.
Yeah, I would bet.
They do an excellent job. They really do.
Do you find that the expansion characteristics of the stain...
It is self-healing, so...
Oh, yeah. Almost like the X-Bell kind of thing?
Yeah, you might imagine that similar product.
Okay, good.
Look at that.
Can I stick my head in there?
Sure.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
just don't touch the screen.
No, I won't. Well, this is a fun product for sure.
Certainly.
In the door. Yeah, I like the light bar. That's an aftermarket. I mean, you guys sell it in the store? Okay. That's cool. And how does it attach? Does it kind of... Oh, no kidding. Like 3M stuff?
I don't know the exact tape, but that's what they call it.
Okay. All right. And then where's... me squeeze right here while you're adjusting. All right, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Crash-tested Cybertruck. Oh, check this out. Remember we talked about a tilting mechanism for the screen? Yeah, look at that. And I think that's what that is. Well, here it is. Here it is, the bullet-resistant Tesla. Yeah, you counted them up. How cool is that? There's the double. Another crash test victim. Another crash test victim. It's pretty stout to me.
I'll be honest. I think this might be the last bus. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, it's a new one.
statistics normally, we should have more than one refrigeration, but this is only one.
It's very good.
Okay.
Yes, the last one shut us at 4 o'clock. So you gotta hold on for unless you choke, right? Oh, okay.
For your interior, available early 2024, not too far away, Cybertruck under-seat storage bin for $250. There's also going to be a Cybertruck